Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the first ever episode of the CanXel Us Bitches Podcast. I am none other than Eriana, but I am not here alone. I am here with two other lovely ladies, and I'm actually not going to introduce them. I'm going to have them introduce themselves. So I'm going to pass it over to Miss
Kathy. I'm a Pisces. No.
I love how you started out with I'm a Pisces.
I thought it was cute.
What else do you want the world to know about you?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet? You are a chef.
Of course.
Yes, you are. And
The chef.
The chef.
She is the chef.
The chef.
Makes a mean taco dip.
That's like 5 seconds of work.
I know, but it was really good.
It's my biggest accomplishment.
It was your biggest accomplishment to me because that shit was good. It was so good. And then not only do I have Miss Kathy here, I have none other than the girl who doesn't want to introduce herself. It is none other than Amanda.
Hello.
So Amanda over here, she's a Gemini.
I am.
And she's practically crying already.
I know.
And not in like the sad way, but in the like she can't catch her breath and she's laughing so hard kind of way.
Lighten up my life. Okay.
You're welcome. It's so sentimental. I love it. I love it. But guys, I'm so excited about this. Like,
So am I.
we're gonna like have fun. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things, and I'm ready for it.
It's gonna be
I'm
very
ready.
interesting.
I'm a little nervous.
You're nervous?
Well, not nervous because I don't know what to do, but I'm nervous of what's going to come out of here.
I mean, that's why I want you here.
That's what created the idea.
Oh.
The
Was
shit
it?
that comes out of our
Out
mouths.
of all of our
That's
mouths.
interesting. Yeah, that's
But
true.
let's talk about how we all
Not
met.
in, out.
Yeah, not in.
That's a topic in
That
itself.
could be, yeah.
What goes in the
That
mouth?
can definitely be a topic of discussion because I know a lot of us take things in the mouth. But,
Just one thing, not things. Just one.
Well, some of us
I
have
eat
Wholesome
things.
stuff,
I
yeah.
like to eat. Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, like taco dip.
An artichoke dip.
Artichoke
Can we
dip.
have some credit for the
Yeah.
artichoke
And
dip?
the artichoke dip that Amanda made. It was
And this-
really delicious.
And this whack ass wine over here.
Not whack. It's cheap, but I love it. I love it.
I had
think
so
more
many.
tips.
Listen, I had so many options for you. I was like, eeny, meeny, this bitch said Moscato.
You want to know something?
I thought she said not Moscato.
No,
No, I want
she
Moscato.
said Moscato.
Because I was like, white Zinfandel.
You said white. She said Moscato. I said, I guess Moscato it is.
Yeah, because it's
But
my
I have,
house,
like,
so she
this
had to
wine
bring
rack
me,
I was
like,
I thought you
Wow.
said not Moscato. That's why I was like, oh, maybe white Zinfandel. But I wasn't drinking wine anyways because I don't want to
So you
cry
had no input?
in depression.
She already
Okay.
cried.
But that was out of happiness.
Yeah. But so we actually all met because we all work together.
Yeah.
And I have to say the last year has been fantastic working with you ladies.
Yay.
Like, I think we've created such a good, solid bond between us that like it's great to be like fresh and chill
Ourselves.
and ourselves, especially in a workplace.
Right.
I think that's so important because like who wants to work with people that you hate? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It makes working there worth it.
exactly.
When you work with people you don't like, you don't want to go there.
Yeah.
I just don't want to go there.
Literally.
That, yeah. That too.
I mean, I think we would all rather be on vacation doing
Yes.
things.
In.
In Egypt, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to be in
You
Egypt.
have fun
I'm
on that
supposed to
trip.
be in Egypt today.
You
So.
guys want? I'm ready.
Photoshop has this new, or Lightroom, that's the editor that I use,
Mm-hmm.
has a new AI now that
I can like
you can
Photoshop
put
myself
yourself
in
in
Egypt.
all these crazy places
think
and
it's
it
a
looks
thing. We should do
real.
Yeah, we're all
I
gonna go
have
to
yet
Egypt.
to attempt it, but
What?
I mean, all of Instagram is fake anyway. So
Absolutely.
like,
not mine.
don't you? Well, oh, by the way, before
yeah.
we get into this,
Yeah.
can we talk about what we do? Because you're a photographer,
Yes.
and she's a damn good photographer. if I may
Amazing.
add.
I've used her
Thank you.
myself.
like with
Many
your
times.
daughter's
Senior
For herself.
pictures. I've used her for myself. I've used her for Sweet 16. I've used her for senior prom and
Hopefully one day some sexy photos.
oh, I want that. I still have it in
We'll
my
keep
trunk
rescheduling
waiting.
that one.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm coming.
she even buys my merch.
I do.
So that's
'Cause I
another
love her.
support and wears out
I've never bought your merch before.
No.
No, it's time.
You have yet to support me in any way.
I didn't even know you had merch until the second that you just said it.
Yeah.
Really? I have a hoodie, and if I'm not wearing it,
So my
it.
sister makes the stuff because she has her own business.
Okay. Oh, like a shirt making business?
Right.
That's
so
really dope.
she makes those stuff, and then by combining me in it, I also make a profit out of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. I like that. So she's the photographer of the group, guys. She takes amazing pictures. Her @ is Amanda's Photography. 31 at Instagram.
It's Instagram.com/Amanda's_photography_31.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
We'll put that in like a description or something because that's a lot. That's like a lot
Just
of
find me on
underscores.
Facebook, Amanda K.
Amanda K on Facebook. There we go.
I put all my photos there.
And then we have none other than Miss Kathy, who is a chef.
I am.
And
Cooks meals every Saturday.
Every
Yeah.
Saturday, and I'm starting a new business. I'm really excited.
I'm excited for
I'm excited.
New
for
things
you.
coming. I'm excited.
You need to get a food truck. I talked about this the other day with Corey because we went to a food truck place.
Did you go to a food truck or like food truck rodeo?
Food truck rodeo.
Okay. It's a lot of red tape with food
And I know that they're a lot of work,
They
but the amount
are.
they charge for the most basic shit. I had this taco dip
but yeah.
on tater tots, $14.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this is where Kathy needs to
And
be.
it cost all of probably 3 to make that portion.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. So
You gotta
yeah, I know it's
somehow
just a
invest in a.
lot. I think I'm going to start with the food prep, the meal prep, and then
Well,
Even
had
if
a
you
good idea
got
about-
like the cookie business that I buy from, she's got a shack.
Mhm.
She makes everything at home
Mhm.
and then transports it in the
Yeah.
shack.
in the middle
So
of
even
nowhere.
if you did that at like events like this,
Oh,
where
okay.
the food truck rodeo, she was a part of it.
don't want to do.
But it's not like she was
at home.
cooking it there.
I prefer. I mean, I do at home now, but I
Well,
prefer
yeah.
to do like
Well,
a
I meant
community
for
kitchen.
like now,
Yeah.
and then as you get the materials, go
Mhm.
on.
I've been thinking about it. So
You should.
But right now
Definitely.
you're in the gear mode of making your meals.
yep, meal prepping
Meal
for
prep.
families and individuals.
I think that's really cool. Want
That's
to
a
know
lot of
why?
people. Because you utilize it.
Yeah, I would utilize it. I
It's
would.
helpful for me for times like St. Patrick's Day. I don't want no corned beef and cabbage. She makes that
I
shit.
make it
Gives it to
every
Corey,
year.
and I'm like, cool. I don't gotta stink up my
Me
house
too.
for it. I don't care.
But like, I think it's dope though that you have this idea and you're actually putting a foot forward to
Yeah.
achieve it, because a lot of people have these ideas and they don't put a foot forward to achieve
Yeah.
it. But I think there's a lot of stuff that goes behind it. Like, you have kids that you
There's a lot of
like,
planning.
I know.
There's a lot of planning that
Yeah.
goes behind
Yeah.
actually.
Them being older
putting
now is
It's
definitely
super
beneficial.
helpful that they're older, but they're not like helpful older. They're in their own
Yeah.
world, but
Yeah.
they'll stay out of my way. But I've been cooking so long, I feel like it's just what I do, and I genuinely like that part of it. Like going to work is one thing, but to cook, it's like, ooh, what am I gonna
Yeah.
make? Just
Yeah.
tell me what you want, and it's done. Like
Yeah.
it's easier that way. So
I hope you don't get offended when I say I don't want your food. Not that I don't
no, you
want
don't
your
eat
food.
anything.
Like, I don't eat anything.
I know.
Like,
So
I
you
really
would legit
don't.
have to be like, okay, can you put this, this, and this together, and I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
You won't go off of like, oh, this is the menu today.
I always feel bad
Ooh.
because like you'll
No.
offer me like food and stuff like that, and I'm just like, nah, I'm
No,
good.
she doesn't offer me food.
Like, yeah, she does. She do you offer her food?
She's
Yeah.
rarely around, but I try.
Unless it's taco, she won't eat it.
And it has to be basic taco. I made her taco dip.
Yes.
It's the same, right?
Yeah. But I think
But
that's
yeah.
exciting for you. I think that's a great adventure for you to go down because
ready.
it's something you're passionate about.
Yeah.
So,
I'm super ready.
you're passionate about your photography.
Mm-hmm.
She's passionate about her cooking. I'm passionate about being a lawyer and being a professional wrestler.
You just got everything.
So
I
like
think
going
I have
on with
everything.
this.
Everything. Just give it time. you got plenty of time.
Girl, I'm like
Master money trades.
You're right. I'm 24.
Shut
so.
the fuck up. I cannot.
I gave her 22
Let's
yesterday.
not-
She should be like, yes.
Let's not do this.
Yeah, guys, I'm actually 24. Don't listen to
26.
what this bitch says.
26.
We're not going to
It's a
talk about
lie.
any of it. I'm the old bitch in the crew, so it's okay.
All right, so we're all minusing 2 years apparently because of COVID.
Yes.
So that means I'm not 29.
I'm owning
27.
mine. I don't know about you guys, but I'm owning mine.
Own it.
I
Okay.
am a whopping
I'll own it when
40,
I hit 30.
and I'm in it. What?
I'll own it when I'm 30.
You're
So in
really
like
close.
360 days.
Right.
But okay. Yeah, no. So what are we going to talk about today? I think
Ooh.
one thing I wanted to bring up was the fact that you said something when you came into work today, and it was super. I don't want to say cool or eye-opening, but it was a conversation that I think that needs to be had, because a lot of people feel that they don't need to respect other people's relationships, even if you're a friend of. And I think that's a big problem.
That's usually the ones that backstab you the most.
Exactly. So when she came into work today and she walked around the counter, she was like, "Oh, you're not wearing your booty shorts today." I'm like, "No, I'm not wearing my booty shorts today." And I straight up told her, I was just like, I'm not gonna, like, I respect your relationship with your man. And we all work in the same environment,
To
the same
clarify,
place.
he was working with you today.
Yeah, so her boyfriend was working with me today alone. The other day, it was me, him, and Kathy. And I was wearing my booty shorts, practically.
But I don't think he was there all of 2 seconds, and
Yeah.
I don't think you knew he was going to be there.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that day. So.
But, like, he was there, and I didn't feel uncomfortable because I had Kathy there.
Yeah, so I was
But
like...
I knew I was going to be alone with him today.
Yeah.
And just out of the respect for your relationship, I don't think it's appropriate for me to dress in booty shorts in front of a man who's my friend's boyfriend.
I agree.
In an environment where we're alone.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Right?
I agree. I definitely do. I feel like that comes with a lot of things. There's so many people that are very insecure as well because of those situations that you never know who to trust, not to trust. But I'm very secure in my relationship with you guys and Corey, so to me it's like,
but I think that
I would not expect anything to go wrong. But I mean, I'm sure there's lots of relationships, even my past ones, where I didn't expect something to go wrong, and then that boyfriend got another bitch pregnant. So it's like, you don't know.
That went from 0 to 100 real fast.
But I think, like, it's about the respect factor, because if you are friends with someone and you guys have a good friendship, a good foundation, a good relationship, where you guys talk, laugh, like, talk about literally anything, I don't think, I know myself personally, I wouldn't do anything to jeopardize that.
Yeah.
So that includes being around your significant other and making sure that I'm appropriate around your significant other, because I respect you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's almost like a family boundary.
Right.
When
Like,
you have
I'm not gonna
siblings,
wear,
I'm
like-
not going to mess around with my sister's significant other type of
Exactly.
thing.
We all laughed at that one.
Awkward
Yeah.
pause.
I know. I had a whole thought, and I was just like, ooh.
No, but I think it's super important to, like, respect other people's relationships. That's why I came in today in, like, freaking long pants. And, like,
You had
the-
long
I had
long?
the long
Yeah.
pants. Yeah, and
well,
it
I
was-
wear long pants, but...
I need
It wasn't as hot as
shorts for
yesterday,
work,
but-
but the length that they need us to wear, I'm not about to.
Even bother?
Yeah.
And let me
They're
clarify.
like capris at this point. Like,
Let me clarify. My shorts that I wear are not, like, booty shorts. They're,
Yeah,
like...
They're not as short as
up there,
these ones
though.
that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Slightly
you're showing
longer.
off a little bit of the ink, but...
Yeah. I got these shorts yesterday at Kohl's. And I
course.
remember when I picked them out, I was like, oh, I'm going to be like Ari.
It's gold.
And wear booty shorts at work.
Me? Oh my god. I love
I'd be
it.
like, Gary.
I love it.
But I got pants too, because I have 2 work pants and they both went missing. I have
You're
torn
the
my
only one
apartment
that
apart. I was
wears
like, where the
that.
fuck
My
are
work
my
pants are a fucking mess.
I mean, that
I
makes
found
sense. When we were
one.
doing the tan, oh, God. They were
The
terrible.
tan?
Oh,
We
yeah,
had
we had
tan
tan
pants.
pants.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
So
no.
bad.
With the
No.
blue shirts.
Mm-hmm. Nasty blue.
We would
shirts.
do, yeah. They're
I
just
definitely-
frumpy and ugh.
I feel like I liked the blue better than gray, because like the
The gray
darker
gets
colors
dirty,
make you smaller
different.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm good with black pants as well.
We're talking about just respecting relationships and things like that, and I think I would rather know that my friend respects my relationship by showing me they
girl
do.
code.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. It's just
It's
you don't
boy
want to be
code, it's girl
uncomfortable
code.
at work
Exactly.
with someone that you're working with. So I think it's a definite thing to respect.
Even if
each
I'm
other.
not friends with somebody, I don't want to disrespect their relationship. Because at the end of the day, the way I see it, it's not like the other girl's responsibility to respect your relationship in the same sense, like me, myself, I'm going to. Mm-hmm. So if you try to talk to me and I know you're in a relationship, no.
I think that's different, though, because if someone is trying to talk to me and they're in a relationship, I'm not going to close it off. Only because that means that they're unhappy in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you
I
were
guess
happy,
like my thing is like figure your shit out. Like what is going on that's causing this? Like I'm a married person.
Yeah,
are you separating? Yeah. What's going on?
I don't think they should start another process until that process is finished. Like when you're saying talk to you. Like
if
I would shut it down.
Them, they're gonna do it to
I would
you.
shut it down just because of that. Like, dude, like figure out your shit before you start.
I can't say I've never talked to somebody that wasn't single.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's
it just gets a little.
But I've always been like, it is like a gray area where I have been that person multiple times where I've been like, why are you talking to me? What's going on with your significant other?
Right.
Like,
and trying to figure stuff out, but I've never been like, oh, fuck her, who cares? I'll fuck her ass up.
There's people like that, though.
Come get me. Like, I've never been that shady bitch.
I think it's different situations, though, as well. Like you said, the married person. If a married person is coming up to me and talking to me, then, and I know they are married, then that's a different situation. Because I don't want to get involved in that. I don't want to be the other person. But, like, if someone's in, like, a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, and they're trying to talk to me in a way that seems like a sexual way, I probably won't go into that either. Because I'm more of an emotional person. I need that emotional connection. I'm a needy bitch. You know this?
No, I know.
Literally.
I am that way too, though. It literally, like I said, ate me alive talking to Corey for the first, like, few months. Because I was like, bro, if you don't fucking text me, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah. What's the difference if they're married or not? Like, what's the difference? Because for some people, it's just a piece of paper, so to speak. Some people live as if they're married anyways. What's the difference in the title about the respect?
It's a good question.
Shouldn't it still be the same?
Respect-wise, it's any different. I just feel like it's a lot more baggage, I guess.
No. I mean, you can still be living together. You can still have children together. You can still have all these things.
But if you're leaving them, that's one thing, like stating that you're leaving them. But if you're married, where's that divorce paperwork, boy? Like, where is this stuff coming into play?
Here's where I think this differs from a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship to a marriage. Mm-hmm. When you are married, you took a vow to that person. Mm-hmm. You legally, emotionally, physically loved that person, and you wanted to devote yourself to that person at one point.
I think that's why
I'm just saying some people feel that way. So
yeah,
some people do, and
they don't.
Those are typically the people that don't get married.
Yeah,
those are typically people are like, why do we need to? Because it's just a piece of paper. We're already together.
Right.
Where usually us women are like, marry me because you are mine.
You
your
love
soul.
me.
Right.
Sacrifice yourself to me.
Literally.
Now and nobody else. I guess like being in a relationship, being that person, if Corey did that to me now or did it when we were married, it's gonna hurt the same.
Yeah.
So I
feel like if Corey did it, if your man did it to you now versus 10 years down the line and you guys are married, it would hurt a lot more 10 years down the line than now.
But I think like us being married doesn't make a change. Like we can get married tomorrow type of thing.
I think it does.
And
I mean, it does
I don't
change.
think it would hurt me
change,
more.
but not with everyone. But I mean, I guess it does change. But
and I think
still feel like it should still, like, just being in a relationship or being married.
Even being in a relationship, how long have they been together? How connected are they? Have they done anything? Do you guys even live together? Because they may not. I mean,
that changes a lot.
A lot of my relationships have been in my teenage years because I was married throughout most of my adulthood. So it's like I can only compare to petty teenage relationships and guys talking to me. You've only been with a girl for like a week and you're already trying to fuck around. So to me, I'm like, that don't even mean anything. What's happening?
Yeah.
I got you.
But
I mean, I think it's different because I think it's different because
It's a sticky conversation.
It is.
marriage is, like I said, it's a sacrament to someone. It's a sacrifice to someone that you will love them and support them and sickness and in health unconditionally. But like when you're in a
Corey make
relationship,
that vow to me already. I was like sickness and health, right?
but like
Sickness and health,
when
right?
you're in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, I feel like you don't have that attachment, that significant bond. Yes, you may love them, but I feel like a marriage creates a significant bond.
That's why
between
people
two
get
people.
cold feet about it, because
Yeah.
it is a huge commitment.
Yeah.
Like you think it's the same commitment, but you overthink it because of that legal bind.
I think because I've been married, it all feels the same now. So if I'm with you, I'm with you because I've been so guarded.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
for me personally, if I'm all in, I'm all in.
Yeah,
You know
it
what
would
I mean?
not
So it's just
break
for
my
me,
heart to
it's
never
the
get
same.
married again.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you guys were
I mean,
both married at
yeah.
one point. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've never been married. I'm way behind. Damn
No.
it.
Girl,
you're still
there's
young.
nothing to
You're
hype about
fine.
it.
Lord. No, but I mean, even in my current situation that I'm in right now, like, when he told me that he was with someone else, that shit hurt.
yeah.
Like,
Because you,
Even
I think
in
you
the
were
talking
teetering into
phase,
that. Yeah.
though, I
It's like,
just-
I want to be the only one.
And
Like,
we're-
what's going
Right.
on?
we never defined a relationship either. So that's why I was like, when I knew I was pissed off, I knew I was acting crazy, but at the same time, I was just like, I can't act crazy because I didn't have the conversation to
You didn't
define the
That's what I
relationship.
say.
where
That's
you
where
belong.
communication is like massively key. Because at the beginning, even if it's just talking, if you're not like, oh, I want you to be my boyfriend, girlfriend, be like, are you talking to other people?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to invest my time
Because
and effort completely into you if you're talking to 5 bitches.
And it's not
That's
even that. I think
true.
it's more of a physical level too. I think nowadays everyone is fucking everyone, and it's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Hey, I'm not fucking everyone.
No, but like I
We're
think
not in Alabama. Not everyone.
Ooh.
not everyone. We're not
That's
talking
a
about
dig.
no sex. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
but
gosh.
I think so many people are just open to the fact of sex being just sex. It's
Yeah.
a one-time
Yeah.
thing.
It's like not an
Letting-
emotional thing for most people.
Yeah.
It's literally just a physical thing.
It's like,
But
yeah.
you know, they always say once a man comes, like, he can be all
Clarity.
infatuated with you, and the minute he comes, it's like, oh, bitch, get off of me.
Yeah, it's clarity.
It's crazy. Like, it I don't know.
It's the post-nut clarity.
Yep.
And I think that sucks because that goes into the hookup culture.
Yeah.
Because when you talk about hookup culture, then you're literally trying to find someone, but then you're sleeping with everyone.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to get a disease,
No.
so I just want to know that
Just
you're
spreading the
not.
germs.
I just want to know that you're not stepping out and fucking 10 other people while I'm telling you I don't want to be with you if you're doing that.
Yeah.
Like, don't lie to me. Let me have the choice to say, okay, you're doing that. Okay, let's just be
I don't-
cautious and
you-
protective.
Especially
You wanna
if they
make sure they're not
selfishly get
taking it
something
away.
and then give it to you, and it's like you weren't careful. Why did you project that onto
It's
me?
like, why do I have to pay for it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's also tricky with dating. I'm very lucky I'm not dating.
Oh,
Like,
God, dating is a beaut.
When I tell you guys all my fucking stories.
I live for
Lord.
your
I'm pretty
stories.
sure.
At the same time, I feel so bad because it's like I
Like,
don't
why
want to
can't
deal
it
with
just be
that.
simple, simplified?
But I think everyone's just looking for something different. I think everyone is in a different space in their life at a different time.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't know themselves, though.
I
They
was
don't
gonna
know
say
what
they're trying to
looking
figure
for.
out what they want.
Especially at a certain age, like, I don't even think that matters sometimes anymore because old fuckers
I
are
think it
like
does.
dumb. But it shouldn't matter. But I just feel like they're just not in tune with themselves enough to know, like, okay, this is what I want. They're just still out here trying to figure it out, but they don't know themselves. So it's
Yeah.
like, I think they need to sit down and reevaluate themselves first.
I think, here's my thing. At a certain age, you should be able to understand and communicate.
Oh, communicate?
At a certain age, you should be able to communicate.
People
You
don't know how
should
to
be able
communicate. I
to.
think everyone should be forced to take a communication class. I think that's
'Cause sometimes you
necessary in a
switch up.
situation.
Sometimes you switch up in those situations
Yeah.
because then you feel bad if you're trying to confront them.
I'm laughing at you right now because I can just I can just hear the fucking wine bottle in the
Right.
mic.
It's Malibu.
The
not
Malibu
wine.
bottle. But I think no one cares to care. You know what I'm saying? No one cares to understand someone. No one
Yeah.
cares to care for someone. So, like, that's where that unconditional love is when you're talking about relationships, too, because, like, if you love someone, you don't want to hurt them.
Yeah, you have to stop and think about them for a minute, because I think that's lacking a lot of times. We're always self, and it's like, oh shoot, I kind of should probably think about
who I have back here.
the one that's supposed to be right here, so.
Like,
we're selfish. Really?
But I think, like, honestly, if I were to take the situation that I just literally had and say, I would say if it was 10 years from now and this happened, I think it would hurt a lot more.
Yeah. Because I think the me 5 years ago is different than me now. I probably would have been butt hurt with other things. But now I'm just like, fuck you. I'm me. Take me or leave me. And I'm communicating to a fault.
Yeah.
Right? But,
do you think there's any way we can, like, not for you guys, because you guys are in solid relationships, but do you guys have advice for me? Like, how can I find someone who, and I don't even think you guys are going to have the answer to this because everyone's different, but how can I weed out the good men from the bad men?
Don't play games.
Communication,
say
literally,
exactly
you
what you
need
want from them.
to be blunt.
Yeah.
And I've said this with you many times recently.
Yeah.
I was like, just say it.
That's it.
I think my experiences with my marriage and past relationships, it has what caused me to become better at communication.
They say closed mouth don't get fed.
But I feel like I'm good at communication.
Huh?
I feel like I'm good at communication though, because maybe I'm not good at communicating in relationships.
Okay.
I don't know that. No one's ever told me if I am.
You're very dominant, and I feel like that comes across as, oh, let me just back off and give her what she wants, right?
But the sick part, not sick or twisted, but the opposite end, I'm dominant everywhere in my life, but in relationships.
So I still feel like you're great at communicating with us, right? You communicate well in any other situation that we've ever seen, but we are not in that space to see you communicate.
Have that mindset of being afraid of getting hurt.
Oh yeah.
Which
so you're always looking for stuff.
Always hold you back.
Yeah.
You have to take that risk, and sometimes, unfortunately,
you're gonna get hurt.
hurt.
It's a process.
But it's like when it comes to communication at the beginning stages, get hurt with the tiny things, shortcomings, get it over with. That way you can wean them out. Compared to waiting, and then boop, red flags come out, and now you're really destroyed because you invested so much time.
But I find red flags in every single thing someone does.
Everybody has red flags.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody has that.
Not
Beyonce.
No, I know I'm not Beyonce.
Not Beyonce.
But like, I'm being 100% honest. When I sat here last night and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, am I not enough for him?
Oh, I've said that, and I feel like I am an tier A1 bitch, right?
Yeah.
That is, I will cook, clean, do whatever is necessary, right? But I've still been hurt. People will use it and abuse it,
it's not
and that's
about
it.
you not being enough.
Yeah,
he mentally is obviously not at the same level as you're at, or in the same mindset. Because you know what, mistakes happen too.
Yeah,
especially early on. So it's like, if he does something, which he did. Is this going to be an ongoing problem, or has he realized and felt guilty, okay, I did this, I upset her, I wanted her to know, can we move past this and focus solely on each other?
I think maybe he took that step by telling me.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have to tell me that.
I was definitely shocked when he said that. I was like, I kind of give him props for telling you. Another part of me is like, it's one of those things where... Is it better that you didn't know rather than know? Do you think
he said it with the hopes that he got it off his chest and that you would stay? Or do you think he said it to get out of it? Because he could have just disappeared. He didn't have to tell you.
Well,
do you think he did it vindictively?
I think I've said this too. I think I've basically said, like, please tell me if you're not into me. I've told him that multiple times. And I was just like, please tell me if you're not into me, let's just end it now.
Right.
I said it now 3 times to him, and he hasn't pulled away. So, like, I'm just like...
But it sucks that within you have to feel like you have to say that.
Yeah.
When I wish you could just
but
be
that's
you
where I
and
feel
not
like he
have to be like,
also
oh,
needs
you
to be able to
want me or do you
communicate.
not?
He sucks at
also
communicating.
needs to
He
say these
communicated
things like,
that very
don't
well.
tell
Very
me,
well.
don't
Sorry.
say you want to be with me
Literally.
just because you feel bad, type of thing.
Well, that's
like, what
what
do
I'm
you
saying.
feel
Don't
bad? She can move on.
exactly.
Right.
Don't think I can't handle a rejection. Don't think I can't handle a no. A few weeks ago, I was just like, hey, can I come over? And go ahead. And he was like, oh, maybe a little bit later, blah, blah, blah. And I literally said, if you're not going to tell me yes, then it means no. Don't tell me maybe. Don't tell me yes. Like, it has to be a yes.
I like
else
yes
it's a
or
no.
no's. I don't like those
I was
in
the
betweens
same
unless
way.
you're busy. Just say, hey,
I was the same way with Corey.
maybe because
if I didn't have
I
Charlotte, I was like, what are we
going on.
doing?
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I don't know. I'd be like, do you want me over or not?
Like,
Yes,
answer
no,
the fucking
maybe,
question.
no.
That's
Now.
literally what our conversations have been. And, like, yes, we've stayed over each other's houses and stuff like that. But, like, at the same time, it's like, if you want to show me that you like me, I'm not even asking for you to spend money on me. I'm just saying, like, spend time with me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
always the biggest thing. Please,
Time and communication
please
are the
give me your
biggest.
time. I have had that battle so much.
I am that chick where it's like, you're going grocery shopping. If you ask me to go with you, I'm like a little kid in a candy store. Like, yes, I fucking hate grocery shopping.
I fucking hate it.
I will
I'll
follow
even push
you.
the goddamn cart. Let's go.
Exactly.
Like, just give me 5 minutes. Like, I don't care if we're sitting on the couch doing nothing.
Exactly.
I can deal with you breathing.
Literally.
Like, be in my space.
Is that like a female
invade
thing?
me.
Because I feel like
I don't
men
know.
don't feel that way.
Some men do. I guess it depends on the man, but
I think it depends if he actually likes you too.
Yeah. Man.
'Cause
But I
that's the confusing
like,
aspect
don't hang
of
out
it.
with your homeboys, but don't have time for me because that's whack.
Exactly.
So.
I guess it depends on the kind of person that they are too. Because if they're like a go person and like all you want to do is sit down and whatever, then I can see them being like meh. But
No, but there's compromise.
there should be.
There should be. I
There
mean,
should
if
be
you're in it,
compromise.
then there should be.
There should be
some type of
interests on
compromise.
both ends that are shared.
Like, I'm going to go to MMA and watch that shit when I don't want to.
I have to go watch UFC tonight.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. That's great though. Like, at least you got an invite.
Yeah.
He could have been like, babe, I'll see you later.
No, I
Bye.
harass him all the time. So he's like, will
That's
you
true. I heard him
please
say
come with me to UFC? And I was like, I feel like it's
it's gonna be
sarcastic.
late and I don't want to go, but it's
That's the
tonight.
last time I didn't go. Yeah, it's tonight.
What time? Oh, midnight. It's like 11 o'clock.
It like
Right?
starts at
Fucking 10:30 or something like that.
I don't know. Either way, I don't even know if he's going, honestly.
But then you figure out something else to do.
Ooh.
And maybe
yeah.
he'll want to tag along with you.
No, they're tagging and so.
I like how we're saying we have to be with them, but if they ask to come with us, no.
No, you're not allowed in my space right now. I'm busy with my girls.
On that, I think we're going to end on that. I think that was really good conversation because
ethereal.
we covered a lot in that. But I'm happy you guys are here. Are you guys happy that we're doing this podcast?
I am. This is
I'm
fun.
excited.
I think I'm having a really good time. We
This
have
is going to
wine,
be very entertaining.
we have food, and we have my dog.
Yes.
He's like
He
our
likes to keep me
fourth
company.
cast member. But yeah, no. I think that wraps up that conversation. I mean, I think we beat it to a dead horse practically to where it's glue at this point
Yeah,
now.
we all know what's expected.
Did you get that reference?
No.
No, I saw it go right over her head.
I literally zoned out.
Like,
You were
She's like,
talking.
what?
I went in a whole other world. I was
What?
watching the white dots on my face.
Oh my
And then I
god.
looked down at your dog and I was like,
That alcohol is getting to
Oh
her.
yeah, time
The
to.
face. Okay, well, thank you
Cut it
guys.
off.
I really appreciate you guys. We all really appreciate you guys coming in, spending time listening to us talk about our problems, our relationships, our friendships, and
Just
I
life.
want to, and life. So I want to continue doing this. I know these ladies want to continue doing it. If you guys want to, you guys can also donate on our Patreon, as well as subscribe to us on literally and follow us on literally every platform.
or just like us, share us.
Like us, share us, all of that. Because we have like 10, 15 different platforms.
Yeah.
at
Did
this
that sound
point.
desperate?
Y'all notice
I was like,
how
just like
I'm not.
us.
She's not
Say
saying,
something.
She's not saying a thing.
Well, I'm not saying it because I'm like social media. What? Like,
Oh god. Okay, so that's gonna carry into the generational
You know what
differences
she's gonna
here.
do? She's gonna say, don't forget to focus on Facebook.
Oh my god! someone waved to me the other day, and I didn't think that was a thing.
And it's a thing.
And it
You
popped up as if
guys.
you were getting poked, and I was like, bro, I haven't seen this shit in years. I was like, what is that? Oh, sorry. We love you so much.
I don't think you do.
We do. No crying.
Okay.
All right. So on that end, we're gonna end it. We love you, Kathy. You're not old.
Yes.
You're just like
It's
one
okay.
of us.
Okay.
We're amazing.
Yes.
And yeah, we're gonna end it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
Thank
guys so
you.
much for watching, and don't forget to like, follow, subscribe on all the platforms that are listed below on these videos, and we will see you on our next episode of CanXel Us Bitches. We're out.